Welcome back for part 6 of becoming a Pontiac Intelligence Master.
In part 5, we looked at audiences. In part 6, we're going to take all the information from the past parts and set up our very first campaign or line item. To do this, enter the advertiser and select New Line. This will bring the line item targeting screen where we can set up our campaign parameters. Give it a name and then select your inventory type. Will this campaign deliver in web, in-app, connected television, or open? We're going to use open as it gives us a couple more features to look at. Then select creative type. Will this be serving a banner ad, a video, a native ad, or an audio ad? Here again, we're going to look for a banner. Then select your campaign's KPI. This is going to be what drives the platform optimizations. Is the campaign looking for users who click, users who convert in a CPA, viewable click-through rate, campaign viewability, video completion rate, and reach, which would disable all platform optimizations. Then we select our dates from a drop-down menu. For this, we're going to look at November the 1st through the 30th. Next, we have to decide how we want the campaign to deliver. Are we going to target a spend goal, or do we want the campaign to stop after a certain number of impressions have been delivered? For this, we're going to do a spend goal of 500. Based on our bids, our start date and end date, and our lifetime cost, you'll see daily metrics for what the platform will do every single day. The next few options are pacing functions. The dynamic budget multiplier allows the campaign to adjust the daily budget in order to catch up or slow down for pacing reasons. If it's ahead of schedule, it'll slow down the daily spend in order to return to normal pacing, and vice versa. If it's behind schedule, it's going to tell the platform to spend a little more in order to catch itself back up. If you don't wish for this to happen, you can soft cap the budgets, which would stop the spend after this daily cost number. The dynamic frequency allows the platform to adjust frequency caps for pacing reasons. If you do not wish to do so, you can remove it and set your own manual caps. You can also set a 2-minute frequency cap. This requires the platform waits 2 minutes before delivering an ad to the same user. Daily pacing sets the delivery for one single day. Is it going to try and pace out the impressions smoothly, or ASAP, which buys inventory immediately as it becomes available? We offer foot traffic reporting. In order to use foot traffic reporting, enable this checkmark, and note that there is a $1.50 charge as a CPM for all foot traffic reports. When setting up locations, enter your location name and fill out the rest of the information below. Press save. Foot traffic reports will measure users who receive an ad and then step foot in a specific location. Foot traffic reporting can be found in the reporting section of Pontiac. To set your bids, you can either use the simple or advanced bidding system. We're going to use the advanced bidding system here. Set the minimum requirement for inventory, saying you don't want to bid on any inventory below this level. Your base bid, which would be the first price we put down in an auction, and then the max bid, which is the highest you're willing to pay for 1,000 impressions. The platform optimizes to a multitude of factors to hit your KPI. Select the days you wish the platform to make optimizations. Then, for CPA campaigns, select whether you value post-click or post-view more, and this will help look for those specific conversion types when the campaign's optimizing. In the targeting section of Pontiac, we'll be able to select any exchanges that we wish to deliver to. If we wanted to target these sellers, we can leave them. If we wanted to remove any, all we have to do is select this red minus button. For any deals that you have been granted access to, they will appear right here. Geo targeting in the platform can be very granular or very wide. Select countries, regions, or DMAs. There's also zip code and the custom audiences for geo targeting. For this, we're going to look for New York. Day parting is times of the day, days of the week your ads will deliver, and then our site lists. So where do we want to deliver these ads? We've already built our site list, so we're going to use political news. If the campaign's targeting apps, we can pick and choose those apps based on the app list we either created or have pre-built. Enter zip codes to deliver the ads in if you wish to do zip code targeting, and then the inventory type, device type, and operating system. We can select web, and mobile in-app, as well as the specific device we wish to serve on. For this, we're going to remove mobile in-app and deliver only on desktops, laptops, and tablets. To ensure a baseline viewability, you can enter a threshold in Pontiac. This tells the platform do not bid on impressions that are not viewable at least 60% of the time. You can target to specific operating systems as well as device models and target publishers that partake in Ads.TXT program. Save the changes, and now we're moving on to the creatives. Which creatives would we like to serve with this campaign? All available creatives will be featured right here. Adding conversion pixels, which ones do we want to target on this campaign? For this, we're going to use the demo. And then our audience. You have full Boolean control and can customize exactly how these work together. In this scenario, we're going to take a remarketing audience and tell them that they have to be 35 to 44. This requires a user to meet both of these criteria. To flip the logic, use the target section up top, and then we can get very, very granular on who we're targeting. This requires a user to be in our remarketing audience, or they are 35 to 44, has a Ford, and have a career as a healthcare professional. Once you've completed your audience targeting, scroll through the entire system again, ensure your settings are correct, and then press Submit New Line.